Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in.
Today we will be covering Anthropic's project deal, where Claude agents negotiated real money transactions in a marketplace. xAI's new Grok Voice Think Fast model that's already powering Starlink's phone lines. And Google DeepMind's Vision Banana, a research project arguing image generators can double as general-purpose vision systems. Starting with Anthropic. The company published results from something called Project Deal, an internal experiment where Claude agents acted as both buyers and sellers in a Craigslist-style marketplace built for Anthropic employees. The agents posted listings, made offers, countered, and closed deals without humans in the loop once the market opened. The results: 186 completed deals across more than 500 listings, totaling just over $4,000 in real transaction value. Here's how it worked. Anthropic recruited 69 employees, gave each a $100 gift card-backed budget, and used Claude interviews to capture what people wanted to buy, sell, and how aggressively they wanted their agents to negotiate. They ran 4 parallel markets, 2 using all Claude Opus, and 2 mixing Opus with the smaller Haiku model. The most striking finding was about inequality. People represented by stronger Claude models got measurably better deals, but users with weaker agents often had no idea they were getting outmaneuvered. Anthropic's own takeaway was unusually blunt, saying they were struck by how well Project Deal worked. TechCrunch zeroed in on the policy concern, calling out potential agent quality gaps where users may lose money without realizing it. The implication is real. If agent-to-agent commerce becomes normal, the model tier you can afford effectively becomes economic leverage at the bargaining table. Next, xAI launched Grok Voice Think Fast 1.0, available now via API and aimed squarely at phone-based work like customer support, sales, appointment booking, and reservations. xAI says it supports more than 25 languages, handles telephony audio, background noise, accents, and interruptions, and reasons in the background without adding response latency. On a benchmark called Tau Voice Bench, which tests full-duplex voice agents, xAI claims the top spot with a 67.3% score, ahead of Gemini 3.1 Flash Live and GPT Realtime 1.5. That benchmark matters because full duplex means the model can listen and speak simultaneously and handle the messy turn-taking of an actual phone call, not just a clean back-and-forth demo. The more interesting evidence is operational. xAI says Grok Voice is already running Starlink's phone sales and customer support line. They report a 20% conversion rate on sales inquiries, 70% autonomous resolution on support calls, and a single agent juggling 28 different tools across both workflows. xAI pitches the model as built for, quote, the messiness of the real world, and that framing is deliberate. The company is trying to shift the voice agent conversation away from how human it sounds toward whether it can actually close tickets and complete transactions over noisy phone connections. If those Starlink numbers hold up under outside scrutiny, that's a meaningful bar for competitors to clear. Finally, Google DeepMind researchers published a project called Vision Banana, with the cheeky subtitle Image Generators are Generalist Vision Learners. The core argument is that an image generator can serve as a universal interface for vision tasks. Instead of building separate, specialized systems for things like segmentation, depth estimation, and surface normal mapping, you prompt one image generation model and have it output the answer as an image. Want to know which pixels belong to which object? The model generates a segmentation mask. Want a depth map? It generates that too. To unpack the jargon briefly, semantic segmentation is labeling every pixel by category, like road versus pedestrian. Depth estimation is figuring out how far away each pixel is from the camera. These are normally handled by purpose-built specialist models. Vision Banana reports state-of-the-art zero-shot transfer across both 2D and 3D vision tasks, beating or matching specialized systems on cityscape semantic segmentation, instance segmentation, referring expression tasks, metric depth, and surface normal benchmarks. One detail worth flagging is that the metric depth system doesn't use camera intrinsics during training or inference, which is unusual because depth models typically rely on knowing the camera's focal length and lens characteristics to produce accurate distance measurements. The project's thesis line is that image generation serves as a universal interface for diverse vision tasks. This isn't a shipping product, it's a research direction, but the implication for developers is significant. The same generative backbone that makes pictures could eventually replace the patchwork of separate segmentation, detection, depth, and editing models that production computer vision pipelines currently stitch together. One model, many vision jobs, all expressed as image-to-image prompting.
Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.